Well, there's certainly a bunch of crazy people out there, and I think that the algorithms are trying to share these crazy things with us. Last year, around this time, it was later in the month, though, last year, from what I can remember, there was quite the onslaught of dooming type scenarios that were being shared on YouTube. And this kind of sent me down a little bit of I think like a spiritual existential crisis. And I don't know if like the algorithm companies or these big tech companies have like liturgical, let's say, liturgical algorithms built in. Like in this season, you're going to run these kinds of, push these kinds of narratives. I mean, I guess that would, even if it wasn't, let's say, intentionally set out to do that. And let's say it was just a matter of the algorithms are shaped also by its users. So, for instance, every time, every year around December, maybe something like Christmas type stories start to get looked at more. So because that happens, it shapes the way the algorithm, shapes what it sends out to you. Maybe there's like like every time around October, who knows? I don't know how this works. But I do recall around August and near the end of August last year, it was really pushing this stuff. And again, maybe it's to do with like some of the upcoming election or the just past election stuff that was taking place in your local elections and whatever. So they're bringing up a lot of gun violence. But I mean, it's not only that that's just the algorithms that are delivering it. It's like there are actual things happening. So there's like flooding and I guess earthquakes and chaos. And so I don't know how this works, but I just want to send you a message to say, if you're feeling like I feel, which is in some sense powerless to be able to manage these powers and principalities, just hang tight. There's more important things to consider, I think, than the sky that's falling. Because the sky's always falling in some sense. And we have people in our lives, that are close and friends and family. And I don't believe that there's anybody out there that has no connection whatsoever. And let's say if you feel like you don't have any connection, find whatever little connection you can and try to serve that and grow that connection to other people. And there we go. There's my daughter. I'm waking up on her nap. See her? Isn't she lovely? Well, as he says in the movie 12 Monkeys, fuck the bozos. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the bozos. God bless. And find ways to be useful, and try to find ways to actually express usefulness. We don't always have to be takers. We can be servants in some way. So don't be a bozo.